Who here, now that things are opening up, pictures themselves doing some type of community or client event in the next 6 months? There we go. Matt May, recommend a food drive. Yep. Currently doing a food drive in my community. It's been super easy. I love it. Right. So what are you tossing out the brown bags? Are you, Matt, is that what you're doing? Classic realtor food drive. Are you going around passing out brown bags, flyers, telling people to fill up the bags with food?
Yeah, it's been awesome. There's 550 homes in my community. Dan helped me set it up, so I got to give props to him. But I went to Sprouts, asked them for 550 bags. They gave them to me, so I didn't buy any bags. I made my own flyer, stapled it to the bag, passed out all 550, talked to people in the community while I was passing them out. It took about 8 hours of time to pass them out and about maybe an hour and a half to staple everything together. And then I told them to text me their name and address for a pickup. So then I go back and I pick up and I text them again. Now I have their cell phone number, I have their address, their name, putting them into my CRM, writing them a handwritten thank you note. And yeah, I think nobody knows who I am, but I think this has made a big splash in my community because I'm new to the community. So it's been really easy.
Matt May, will you just drop the mic real quick? Just drop the mic. That is picture perfect. That is picture perfect. That is how you create a value proposition above everyone else. Because I don't know if you guys heard the words I was using. Did I say, hey, Matt, did you do the classic food drive thing with the brown bag, all of that? I was being facetious because guess what? That is a long time. Think about it. Every single one of us on this call and all 21,000 realtors in San Diego have the opportunity to do exactly that. And yet how many do? You guys all live in a neighborhood. When's the last time someone dropped a brown bag? When's the last time someone a realtor dropped a brown bag at your front door in your neighborhood? When's that happened? So exactly differentiate yourself, right?
I'm doing two things. One, I am having my second annual 4th of July neighborhood parade. Went really, really well last year, and everyone's been asking. So I am working on that for the 4th of July. We do a bike ride in the morning. It's around our big block that we have. And I also
like a parade, like a bike parade.
It's a bike parade, yes. So it starts. I put flags up in our neighborhood, so my farm, about 350 neighbors. And so I start with a flag in their front yard 3 days before. And then the morning of the 4th of July, we meet at the corner of my house and everyone starts there. And they decorate their bikes, kids, parents, grandparents. And then we go around the huge block and then we end up at my house. And I last year I had like apple pie and stuff like that. And it was fantastic. And then I also do a happy hour, driveway happy hour. Neighbors, I have some neighbors that are in some bands. So they all come together as neighbors and they play. Everyone brings their beach chair, their own beverages. And I make sure to invite all the new neighbors who recently just bought into our neighborhood. So everyone else gets to meet them.
I love it. Anyone have any questions about the details of what she's doing there?
I do put a sign on my front yard the day of the neighborhood happy hour. So everyone knows to look at what that sign's out. Last time we had about 25 to 30 neighbors come. It was fun.
That's terrific. I love it. I love it. What else are y'all planning to do in the next 90 days to create a consumer experience and tie community experience, all that into your brand? Go for it, Stan.
So it's funny, actually, like today, I feel like you're in my brain completely. And I'm saying that because I just hired a full-time assistant, an amazing assistant. And our business motto is giving back. So if you would call her right now, she would say it's all about giving back and strategically giving back at that. With that being said, one of the things that I've had her do is she's calling all 800 San Diego State fraternity members that are, out. And she's just calling and saying, we're creating a business directory. That's it. What do you do? Is your address correct? Do I have the right email for you? Doesn't say much more than that. 2 weeks later, I call them up and I talk to them and I go, oh, you talked to my assistant, blah, blah, blah. And then we talk a little bit and then I start talking to them about how can I help your business? What are you looking for? And then they go, oh yeah, what do you do? And then we start that conversation. So that's been going great. The reason I'm bringing that into the picture is because I do so much business with my fraternity that I actually have in here set up event for a dinner at my house with every client that has been in my fraternity. So it's over 20 or 30 people that I've done business with. We're going to have a get together at my house with them and their spouses. And then they can all talk about how wonderful I am and yada, yada, yada.
Well, they may not say that, but you will be gathering people, which is the idea, Stan.
Baby steps. Okay.
I love it. That's what I'm talking about. You guys getting some ideas, getting inspired? We got golf tournaments. We got fraternity past client dinners. We have 4th of July parades, right? We've got brown bag food drives. What else are y'all doing to stay top of mind? Doug.
Yeah, Brian, I do a community garage sale. Last year was the only year we didn't do it, but probably done it 7 or 8 years in a row. About 800 houses know about it. I'll get about 45 to 50 participate each year.
So Doug, when is it scheduled for this year?
It's got to get on the calendar.
All right. So Doug, will you text me by end of day tomorrow to let me know what day that you're doing that garage sale this year?
I will.
Hey, Doug, can I ask you, how are you communicating to these people? Are you door knocking, emails, calling, flyer? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's developed over the year, but the basic communication is my monthly community flyer that gets put at the door every month. There's another half sheet of paper announcing the garage sale, inviting them, so they get that twice. Then I'll get people to join. I also have a banner that goes in the entrance to the community across from the shopping center. I'll put it out a month before for a week or so to get interest, and then again during the event. And then it's really just that, honestly. I don't have.
I love it. Are you all in next door?
Yeah, we do invite people through Nextdoor and Facebook as well.
That's right. If you get on those community Facebook pages and community Nextdoor pages, and that's another way to get the word out. Doug, I'm so glad you brought that up.
You can add drop in the little donut holes off with the participants in the morning. I used to do that with my garage sale.
Yeah, we do
nice
the donuts. It's a great opportunity. I've got about 100 signs, so one goes in each yard, then about 40 or 50 in the community on every corner. Everyone in the world will know about it.
Man,
the other thing I would do for my community garage sale, because it's kind of a closed neighborhood sort of, is either way, it doesn't matter, but I would have a sign for the participants so that the visitors would know which house is actually having the garage sale, as if that wasn't obvious with all the stuff in the front, but the sign's there with balloons. So you can see from down the street where the next one is.
Mm-hmm. I create a community map, and then I'll print about 20 and put it at each house that has a sale. So any shopper that goes to any house can grab the map. It has all 50 homes in it mapped out with all my branding.
Yeah. I did the same, but then I found that it wasn't being used. But I don't know if yours just, yeah. Cool.
I love it.
Because it wasn't being used because it's like one loop, so it's not hard to get lost.
Yeah.
It's difficult to get lost.
in this vein, but much smaller scale, if you've got any families with Girl Scouts, man, it's a pop by and you buy 50 boxes of Girl Scout cookies from one of your referring partners, just as a suggestion.
There we go. Hey, one of the reasons I'm bringing this up today is I I've experienced a little bit of burnout and apathy from agents that I'm talking to. You guys have all just been grinding and grinding and grinding. Some of you are making more money than you ever have, but that's not necessarily making you as happy as you maybe were a year ago. It's because of what's, the loss of connection, and the loss of ability to go out there and do what most real estate agents love to do, which is be in relationship with people. And so I was hoping that if you didn't already have that kick in the pants, Doug, get it on the calendar. If you already didn't have that kick in the pants of when you're doing that garage sale, when you're doing that food drive, if you haven't already gone out and started promoting that 4th of July parade, start early, right? Get those flags. What are y'all doing to continue to really build your brand and build your business?